Asset-intensive organizations often struggle to understand how individual assets contribute to emissions, energy consumption, downtime, and operational waste. Many companies still manage equipment using fixed schedules or aggregated operational averages that hide inefficiencies at the asset level. Data-driven asset optimization changes this approach by connecting operational asset data directly to ESG outcomes, such as energy intensity, emissions reduction, resource efficiency, and asset lifecycle optimization. Data-driven asset optimization is not simply a digital transformation initiative or an IoT project. The purpose is not to create dashboards for reporting. The objective is to improve operational decisions across the full asset lifecycle. Organizations collect operational data such as energy consumption, utilization rates, downtime, vibration, temperature, and maintenance history, then integrate this information into asset management systems where analytics can identify inefficiencies and support better operational actions. This practice matters because inefficient assets are often among the largest drivers of Scope 1 and Scope 2 emissions, operating costs, and material waste. Extending asset life through optimization also reduces embodied carbon by avoiding premature equipment replacement. At the same time, predictive maintenance improves operational resilience by reducing unplanned downtime and improving reliability across critical operations. Asset-level data is also becoming increasingly important for sustainability disclosures, aligned with frameworks such as CSRD, ESRS, and climate disclosure expectations globally. Many organizations fail because they collect large amounts of asset data without building the analytical capability to convert the data into ESG-relevant decisions. Other companies continue relying on rigid time-based maintenance schedules instead of condition-based approaches that reflect actual asset health. Fragmented systems, inconsistent data quality, and resistance to operational change also prevent organizations from generating meaningful ESG and operational value from analytics programs. The first implementation step is building a reliable asset data foundation. Organizations should prioritize critical assets with the highest energy consumption, emissions exposure, or operational failure consequences instead of trying to instrument everything at once. Data collection methods must be standardized across sites and systems, integrated into centralized platforms, and supported through strong data governance and ownership to maintain long-term reliability. Once the data foundation is established, organizations can apply analytics to identify optimization opportunities. Descriptive analytics explains what is happening. Diagnostic analytics explains why it is happening. Predictive analytics anticipates failures, and prescriptive analytics recommends actions. Mature organizations progressively move through these analytical stages to optimize maintenance, energy efficiency, asset utilization, and operational performance. Analytics only create value when they are embedded into operational processes. Organizations must integrate analytical outputs into maintenance planning, production scheduling, capital allocation, and operational decision-making. The transition from time-based maintenance toward condition-based and predictive maintenance requires aligned incentives, redesigned workflows, and continuous feedback loops that improve analytical models over time. Consider a manufacturing example. A company installs sensors across production equipment to monitor energy use, vibration, and temperature in real time. Analytics identify machines consuming excess energy because of poor calibration, a problem that traditional maintenance approaches could not detect. Instead of replacing entire machines, the organization adjusts maintenance schedules and replaces only inefficient components. This reduces energy consumption, extends asset life, avoids unnecessary capital expenditure, and lowers Scope 1 and Scope 2 emissions intensity. Mature organizations embed asset optimization into maintenance governance, capital planning, and ESG reporting, instead of treating it as a standalone initiative. They achieve real-time visibility into asset performance, use predictive maintenance as the default operating model, and connect asset-level data directly to ESG KPIs such as energy intensity, Scope 1 and Scope 2 emissions, and utilization rates. At this stage, organizations move from reactive asset management toward predictive, data-driven operational sustainability.